The Chicago Bears lost a rough game on Christmas Eve, 35-13 to the AFC powerhouse Buffalo Bills, and there wasn't a whole lot of positive that came out of the game. But when I went back and watched the tape, rookie left tackle Braxton Jones stood out to me. So I wanted to give his play a quick breakdown here on Second City Gridiron. My name is Lester Wiltfong, editor-in-chief at Windy City Gridiron, podcast host of T-Formation Conversation, and the co-host of Bear and Balanced. I rewatched all Braxton's reps and graded his play, so here are some of my takes on Braxton's game from Saturday. Play 3, first quarter at 13:35. Nothing fancy here, just a quick pitch to the left to David Montgomery with wide receiver N'Keal Harry blocking down on the defensive end, which allowed Braxton to pull to the outside. The Bears want him to get his hands on the first Bills defender he sees and seal him away from the running lane. This is a nice pull here from Braxton, and he shows us some of the athleticism that made the Bears like him pre-draft. Next play here at 11:58 in the first quarter. This is a read option look from the Bears with Justin Fields, and it has some counter tray elements as well. If the edge defender would have committed hard inside, then Fields would have pulled the football and kept it around the left side. But he gave to Demo, who was running to the right. The Bills also blitzed a nickel off the left side, so all around a good decision by Justin Fields. The Bears pulled both left guard Larry Borom and left tackle Braxton Jones on this one with the counter tray look, with Borom kicking out and Jones pulling up the hole to seal off anyone. Braxton gets a small piece of a D lineman here, which gives Monty the crease. Then he continues running downfield to stay in the way to see what can happen. Good patience by Montgomery, solid blocking up front, and a nice 21-yard gain. Next play, first quarter at 9:46, and this was the Justin Fields touchdown pass to Dante Pettis. Yeah, it was broken coverage by the Bills, but it was solid pass protection up front to let Fields find his guy for the score. Jones is left one-on-one here with Shaq Lawson. He meets him at the spot after the kick step, throws his hands, and locks on him to stone the rush. Borom actually does a good job inside a guard here too. Still in the first quarter here at 4:56. This is a 3rd and 2, and the Bears went in a hurry with an unbalanced line. And they actually moved Braxton Jones over to the right side, and David Montgomery got 10 yards on the quick flip to the right. Jones had to reach and seal his guy, and he does just that. And that gives Demo the room to run. Braxton Jones mostly played left tackle in college, but if he can show the ability to be comfortable on the right side, that gives the Bears quite a few options going forward in the draft and in free agency. We'll have to see what happens in the offseason with Jones. After getting through the first half of play, I thought Braxton Jones had a really solid game thus far. Here we are in the third quarter at 9:22. The Bears come out with a 3rd and 7, so it's an obvious passing situation. And the Bills bring a stunt to test out Chicago's left side. The defensive end spins inside with the defensive tackle coming back around. It's not the cleanest of pickups with Borom slipping off his guy late and Jones staying on the defensive end just a tick too long, but they pick it up. Jones doesn't lose his block till Fields is forced deeper in the pocket, at which time Jones loses leverage. Jones stays vigilant and ends up getting a late block for a scrambling Justin Fields. 24 seconds left in the third quarter, and this is the first play the Bears ran following that Matt Adams peanut punch that got the Bears the ball back. Offensive coordinator Luke Getsy dials up a deep shot off play action here. Justin Fields rides the play fake to Montgomery to the right, and Chicago's offensive line zone blocks that direction, and they all sell the fake pretty good. This is a 2-man route here by the Bears, and Braxton Jones and the entire pass protection holds up pretty well for Fields, and he uncorks a beauty to Velus Jones Jr. for 44 yards. All right, here we are in the fourth quarter at 3:16 left, and the Bears gave up 2 sacks on the day. More on those in my weekly sack watch column at Windy City Gridiron. But here's the second sack the Bears allowed, and it was on Jones, unfortunately. He was worked back by A.J. Espinosa. And look, this has been an issue for Jones all this season, and it's no doubt going to be a point of emphasis for him during the offseason. 1, he'll definitely hit the weight room and build up his core strength, and 2, he'll work on the technique to slow down a power rush. Better hand placement on the strike, better feet, better hips on the anchor. On this play here, Jones lets Espinosa strike first, and he just can't keep him off his quarterback. Jones is aware he needs to work on players bull rushing him, and he actually talked about that in his press conference after the game when he was asked if he felt he's established himself as a foundational piece of this team moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no person to just, put myself and say that I'm for sure, that guy or anything, because that's not my decision to make, but I want to be that guy. I want to put in the work in the offseason too as well to be that guy and a cornerstone for this organization. I feel like obviously I got a lot of work to do, but just personally and the way I try and act around the building, I want to be here as long as possible, and I feel like I could be a cornerstone for that left tackle position. So I definitely think I do got to get obviously a lot better in certain situations. That bull rush obviously has got to clean up, and that just comes with consistency, pad level, and technique and stuff like that. But as far as your question, I definitely think I could do that for sure.
Good stuff from Jones there. All right, after that last downer of a play breakdown, I don't want to end on a sour note. So with 1:02 left in the game, on Nathan Peterman's first pass, Jones does a better job controlling the rush from Xs&Os. Braxton has good hand use, he keeps the defender's hand off his chest, and he helps give Peterman time to deliver the pass to Byron Pringle. Overall, this was one of Braxton Jones' better games this season. After grading him out, I had him down with just 7 negative reps, and remember, I'm grading on a basic plus-minus system, nothing fancy here. You do your job, you get a plus, you don't, you get a minus. So that -7 works out to an 88.3% grade on the 60 plays that I looked at for Braxton Jones. I think he's grown as a player all season long, and I'm excited to see him keep that up for the Bears. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you guys all like this video, share it, subscribe to us here at Second City Gridiron for plenty more Bears and NFL content all season long. Bear down, my friends.